So guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to insert your boning into your corset bodice. I'm going to be making use of a ridge line boning for this, and you know that it is a sewable boning. Okay, now I'm going to be sewing this into my lining. So from the upper part of the lining, I went down by 1 inch, and from the down part, I went up by 1.5 inches. Now I'm going to remove my seam allowances and then draw my style lines. So one style line is going to be on the center, and it is a must, and two are going to be right on the under bust. You can go ahead and add up other style lines. Okay, so now I have my paper tape right here, and I've already cut out my ridgeline boning to the size of the lines that I've created. I'm going to use this paper tape to tape the mouth of my ridgeline boning, because this can actually poke on your clients and you don't want your client to complain about that. Now guys, as you can see, the ridgeline boning is too curvy, so we want to go straighten it. So we are going to move over to the ironing table to do that. Now I am on my ironing table. Now before I start to iron, you can see I have a biro right there, or a marker, or your chalk. You can use it to note the upper part of your ridgeline boning, which is the part that is facing upwards. You know that this ridgeline is curving towards the down part, so note the upper part. Now after ironing, go ahead and sew this on your lining. So you can see I am on my sewing machine and I'm trying to sew this. Now if I want to sew, remember I left 1 inch right at the upper parts, and then 1.5 inches on the down part. So the boning is going to stay in between those marks that I left there. Okay, and I'm going to follow my style lines to sew in my bonings. Okay, and you guys, you want to sew this in following the smooth surface you have on the edges of your boning. Okay, and as you do this, you want to also ensure that your stitches do not touch the rough surface on the boning. If not, your thread keeps cutting. So I'll keep on sewing this until I fix in all the boning on the style lines that I've just created, excluding the seam allowance that I left for the side seam. Okay, and you guys, please also remember that the 1 inch and 1.5 inches that we left is for us to easily sew in our cup, the yoke, and turn the lining with the actual piece, and also fixing the down part without our boning affecting our sewing. So guys, as you can see, I am done with this, and I hope you found value in this tutorial.